11 zinc deficiency signs most people mistake for aging. You get out of bed in the morning, and somehow you don't feel as rested as you expected. Not exhausted, just not fully restored. Your energy levels feel lower. Your recovery feels slower. And small things that never bothered you before suddenly feel heavier. So you assume it's age, stress, poor sleep. But what if your body is trying to signal something deeper? Because zinc deficiency rarely appears in one obvious way. It appears in patterns across your nervous system, your metabolism, your circulation, your immune system, and even how your body repairs itself. And that's why most people never connect it. The signals feel unrelated until you finally step back and see the pattern. Because zinc deficiency rarely announces itself. It shows up in places most people would never think to connect to the same deficiency. Your nails, your skin, your energy, even the way food tastes. And that's exactly why it can go unnoticed for so long. It hides inside ordinary experiences. Experiences most people explain away for months, or even years. Number 1, loss of taste or smell. Food doesn't taste the same anymore. Not completely gone, just weaker, less vivid. You take a bite, and something feels missing, so you ignore it. But zinc plays a key role in how your nervous system processes taste and smell signals. And when zinc levels drop, those signals can become weaker, especially after illness or periods of chronic inflammation. And because the change is gradual, you adapt to it before you question it. So why would something so small matter? Because zinc doesn't only affect taste. It affects communication throughout the body. And one of the next places this often appears is somewhere most people never think to look. Number 2, white spots on the nails. You notice small white marks on your nails. You assume you bumped your hand, or maybe it's nothing important, but your nails reflect what was happening inside your body weeks earlier. Not today. Zinc helps support keratin production, the protein structure that keeps nails strong. And when zinc intake stays low for long enough, your body may build weaker tissue, especially during periods of blood sugar imbalance, poor diet quality, or slower metabolism. And this is what makes the signal confusing. The cause happened earlier, but the evidence appears later. Number 3, low mood or mental fatigue. You feel mentally slower, less motivated, less clear than before. Not severe enough to alarm you, just different. And because life keeps moving, you normalize it. But zinc supports neurotransmitter activity inside the nervous system, including pathways linked to mood, mental clarity, and cognitive balance. So when levels begin to decline, your internal state may shift slowly too. Not overnight, not dramatically, just enough to change how you feel day to day. And when gradual changes repeat long enough, they start feeling normal. But why do so many people miss this? Because the body rarely sends one loud signal. It sends multiple smaller ones. And another common one often appears physically, before people ever connect it to nutrition. If you're finding this information helpful, please subscribe, and turn on notifications for more health and nutrition tips. Number 4, thinning hair. You notice more hair in the shower, more on your pillow. Your hair feels thinner than before. So naturally, you blame aging. But zinc plays a role in protein synthesis, DNA repair, and oil balance within the scalp. And when levels become insufficient, hair may become weaker over time. Not suddenly, gradually. And that gradual shift is exactly why people overlook it. Because nothing changes in one dramatic moment. Number 5, frequent infections. You keep getting sick more often. Minor infections, longer recovery periods, small illnesses that seem to return again and again, and eventually you start accepting it as normal. But zinc is deeply connected to immune system regulation. It helps support the cells involved in immune defense, inflammation balance, and tissue recovery. When zinc levels drop, your immune system doesn't stop working. It simply becomes less efficient. And that usually shows up as slow recovery, not total failure. So what changes next when recovery slows down? Often, It appears somewhere you can actually see it. Number 6, skin problems. Your skin becomes less stable. More dryness, more irritation, more breakouts, and products that used to work don't seem to help as much anymore. Zinc supports collagen maintenance, skin repair, and inflammation control. So when levels are low, your skin may lose resilience over time. And because it appears externally, most people never think the source could be internal. Number 7, wounds that heal slowly. A small cut takes longer to heal. Minor irritation stays longer than expected. And recovery just feels slower overall. Zinc is essential for cellular repair and tissue rebuilding. Without enough of it, your body may delay healing processes, not because healing stops, but because the repair system becomes less efficient. And this is often where people begin noticing their body no longer bounces back the same way. Number 8, lower testosterone and physical strength. Your strength feels lower than before. Recovery after activity takes longer. Energy feels less stable. And activities that once felt effortless begin requiring more recovery than before. So you assume this is simply part of aging. But zinc is involved in hormone regulation, including testosterone balance. And when levels drop, your body may produce hormones less efficiently. Not enough to create sudden symptoms, but enough to affect how you feel physically over time. Number 9, vision changes. Driving at night feels harder. Your eyes adjust more slowly. Bright lights feel more uncomfortable than before, and you assume it's only age-related vision change. But zinc helps transport vitamin A and supports visual processing inside the eyes. So when zinc becomes insufficient, visual efficiency may gradually decline too. And this is why the change feels subtle. Nothing completely stops working. It just works less efficiently. Number 10, shortness of breath or lower stamina. You walk upstairs and find yourself taking a deeper breath than usual by the time you reach the top. Not enough to worry you, just enough to notice. But zinc plays a role in circulation, cardiovascular health, and blood oxygen support. So when levels are low, physical effort may begin feeling heavier. And because the symptom feels general, most people never look deeper into the system behind it. Number 11, mouth ulcers or digestive irritation. Small ulcers keep returning. Your mouth feels more sensitive, or digestion feels more unpredictable than before. Zinc supports tissue repair throughout the digestive system, including the lining involved in healing and recovery. So when levels decline, small irritation may linger longer than it should. And over time, those recurring patterns become easier to dismiss than investigate. Now step back for a moment, because this is where everything starts connecting. Low zinc does not affect one isolated area. It affects systems, your metabolism, your nervous system, your circulation, your immune response, your skin, your recovery, your energy levels. And because the signals appear gradually, most people never recognize them early. They simply adapt to them. And this leads to a deeper realization. Your body is constantly trying to maintain balance. Even when key nutrients become insufficient, it compensates first, long before obvious dysfunction appears. And that compensation is exactly what makes these patterns so easy to miss. So if several of these signs felt familiar, it may not be random at all. It may be your body showing you a larger nutritional pattern that has been building quietly over time. And zinc is only one piece of that picture, because the same systems involved in repair and recovery also depend heavily on collagen support. Zinc helps support many of the processes involved in building and maintaining tissue, but collagen is part of the structure itself, the foundation behind your skin, your joints, your connective tissue, and how well your body rebuilds itself over time. That's exactly what we'll explore in the next video. 8 vitamins that help support collagen after 40. And once you understand how these nutrients work together, you'll start seeing your body very differently. See you there. And as always, I wish you great health, lasting wealth, and happiness